I'm about to say something a lot of people won't agree with. Cars is not a kid's movie about racing, and it's not just about friendship either. Pixar hid something way deeper inside this movie. A warning about success, a warning about speed, and a warning about building a life that moves fast, but means nothing. And honestly, a lot of people watching this right now are living exactly like Lightning McQueen in the beginning. Think back to when you first watched Cars. It felt simple, funny, colorful, fast. Lightning McQueen was cool, but rewatch it as an adult, and it feels completely different because this movie understood modern life before most people did, maybe even your life. At the start of the movie, Lightning thinks he understands everything. He's talented, confident, popular, fast, and he believes one thing: one more win. And I'll finally be happy. Sound familiar? One more promotion, one more paycheck, one more follower, one more deal, one more milestone, then life starts. That's the trap. Lightning isn't evil. He's just stuck in the same mindset millions of people live in every day. Always chasing the next thing, always believing happiness is slightly ahead. Never here, never now, always later, and later never comes. As a kid, Radiator Springs feels like a cute little town. As an adult, it feels sad. This place used to matter. Families stopped there. Businesses were alive. People knew each other. Then the highway came. Everyone started passing through faster, and nobody stopped anymore. Now ask yourself something. Isn't that modern life too? We scroll fast. We eat fast. We date fast. We work fast. We burn out fast. We pass by people the same way cars passed by that town, not always moving, never present. Pixar put that message inside a movie about talking cars. That's crazy. You know why Lightning bothers people in the beginning? Not just because he's arrogant, because he feels real. He treats people like tools. He values results over relationships. He listens only when something benefits him. And if we're being honest, a lot of people become that way without noticing. When life becomes performance, people become objects. That's why Lightning works so well as a character. He's not a villain. He's a mirror. Now, let's talk about Doc Hudson. As a kid, he's just the grumpy old mentor. As an adult, he's tragic. Doc used to be a legend. Fast, respected, important. Then one crash happened, and the world moved on. That's brutal, Dot, because modern culture loves winners, but it doesn't know what to do with people after they fall. While you're useful, they notice you. While you're winning, they cheer for you. When you disappear, so do they. That fear lives inside a lot of people, not fear of failure, fear of becoming irrelevant. Cars quietly asks one question, and it's uncomfortable. Who are you without your achievements? Without your title, without your money, without your followers, without your wins, without the image? Who's left? Lightning has no answer in the beginning because he is his success. Without racing, he feels empty, and a lot of people live like that. When work becomes identity, when attention becomes self-worth, when silence feels terrifying, that's no longer about a movie. That's life. That town gives Lightning something fame never could. Stillness, real friendship, people who don't need anything from him. Mater likes him before he's useful. Sally sees the person behind the ego. Doc sees who he could become. Nobody there asks, how famous are you? How rich are you? How many people know your name? The real question becomes, are you real? And that changes him more than any trophy ever could. When Lightning gives up the race to help the king finish, that's not just a nice moment. That's freedom. He chooses respect over winning, meaning over status, character over ego. The old Lightning would never do that. The new Lightning understands something deeper. Sometimes winning costs too much, and sometimes losing proves you've grown. So why did I say Pixar lied? Because they sold you a movie about racing, but they gave you a story about emptiness, burnout, identity, relevance, and what happens when speed becomes your religion. Cars was never about vehicles. It was always about people. So be honest, are you living like Lightning McQueen in the beginning, or Lightning McQueen in the end? If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to my channel for more hidden truths in movies you grew up with, and leave your opinion in the comments. Is Cars underrated? Or am I overthinking it? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.